I think we will. I think we'll try that, see how it goes. I just want to see like how much of a difference it makes. It already feels like we're leveling really fast, but every little bit helps, right? Advancement, XP. I think you can get like a value pack. Wait. You can get triple XP for 1 hour. I don't necessarily need to do that. I just get double XP. And this lasts for... Oh, that's not a times. Never mind. Okay. Okay, this is what we want. Double your XP for 1 hour. You get 5 of them for 600 coins. Or you can get 5 triple XP. I don't want triple XP. That'll be too fast. Like it goes so fast it wouldn't even be worth finishing quests in this area if we do triple XP. Let's just do double.
What are you doing? You looking for a boost or something?
Yeah, I'm getting some of the... I'm just wanting to try out the double XP scrolls that last for an hour that you can buy off the store. Because like I'm in the Lone Land, so I'm in this one area where I've got like 12 quests to go do in one area. So I'll just be in this one place killing all this stuff. So it seems like this might be a good time to try one out.
Leveling and chatting about best MMO, really?
Hey, it's got a winky smiley face at the end. It's kind of like the equivalent of clickbait. You put a title in there that either people will agree or really disagree with, but either way, they come by and say something. That's the strategy. Like yesterday, my title was trying to talk friends into playing LOTRO.
Should I say murdering characters in LOTRO?
Yeah, murdering fools. But then people are going to come in and be like, oh, I thought you were doing PvP. Monster play. Alright, we're going to do it. We're going to try these. Wait, let's see what's on sale real quick. Attack damage, run speed, combat run speed, agility stat tomb, fate stat tomb, regeneration food. Alright. Specials is... Okay. Let's go with... what we were about to do. The XP scrolls. And we're going to get 5 double XP. Let's make sure these aren't just the ones that make your... Okay. Okay. So we purchased them. Now let's check out our wallet because I want to look at our perks. How many charges do we have? All right, we'll do 1 charge of that too. Artrex, you do remember, well, I don't know if you do free to play, but I was going to say you do remember you have perks in LOTRO where you can buy that free, like you have 5 charges and you can use destiny points to get like free rested XP even though you haven't rested. But again, that might be a sub thing. I'm not sure.
Sure.
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Oh, I probably do. Let me see. I got to keep track of the time here because she ordered.
That's weird. I bought 5 and I got 1 free. Or did I buy 6? I don't remember.
I'm not sure when 15 minutes ago was.
Well, look and see what time you called her and then how long the call was.
Well, she didn't do it right then.
Oh.
And I don't have timestamps on this.
Is this the game that's based off the movie with Bilbo Baggins, The Hobbit? Well,
Yes.
It's actually based off the movie with Frodo Baggins, Lord of the Rings. Actually, I guess Frodo and Bilbo are both in them, aren't they? But yeah, and it's more based off the books, Lord of the Rings. This has got stuff from the books, not just the movies. But yes, you're on the right track, though, my friend. Wolf hides. Goblin tabards.
Dun, dun, dun,
We don't want to
dun,
do pottery shards. I don't think we want to do that one either. We want to get, like, where's our epic quest? We want to do stuff that's in the area that the epic quest takes us. So, I don't know. Yeah, that one. Is that 5? Yeah, okay, we've got 5 picked. See, I don't know what this red is that's got us going goblin tabards, but there's goblins everywhere. I don't know. Alright, but what we want for book 2 is up here, so let's just head straight north and we should be... Alright, so like here's guys. Alright, let's go ahead and use one of our scrolls. Alright. We're about to get some serious XP. Potentially. Goblin Slayer. Oh, and we got a polished pendant.
Alright, I'll be back in a minute or a little bit.
Alright, buddy. Are you going to keep streaming?
Yeah, I just hit. We'll be right back.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
right,
I am not going to end stream, but
yeah.
go get something and back in a minute.
Sounds good, dude.
Alright.
Alright. Collected wolf teeth. Ow. Alright, let's heal and let's go bear for him here. Because they're kind of hurting me. Those guys were not very nice. Alright, let's mount up. So we're really not to where we need to be yet, but we are headed in the right direction. Guess we'll kill a few more goblins. I don't know why I didn't aggro that other guy too, but I'm okay with that. All right. Yeah, we are getting lots of experience. It's good stuff. Is it also from quest turn-ins, or is it just mostly from combat? Oh, and quest completions. Wow. Okay. So, like, if the thing has worn off before we turn all these quests in, we could just go ahead and pop another one before we turn the quest in. I don't know. We'll see. Although I have a feeling we're going to be pretty high level by the time. I mean, we're going to get a couple levels easy, so the quest might be under level by the time we actually go to turn some of them in. How did he miss me? Alright, are we going to do this? I think we should. We just kind of follow him around, right?
Oh dear.
That just leveled us. Speak with this dude. Alright. So what did we just get loot-wise? Oh, we get something for finishing this. I got you. Must find my sword. Perhaps they hid it here. I don't think they did they? Don't you have to go look elsewhere, if I remember correctly? It's been in my family for a long time. I think he takes us around to the different camps. Oh, we got a new ability. cleanse removes up to 3 diseases. Oh, that's pretty awesome. I don't know where to put that. We'll put that on 8, I guess, for now. It's more like a healing ability. Let's put it up here on control. We'll do control 3. Okay. Does that use Wrath? No, it's just got a 20-second cooldown. Okay. I feel better. Let us move on. Am I still supposed to be following him? What quest is this? I want revenge against these goblins. Only one more place to check. Follow me. I'm coming, I'm coming. Don't leave me. Pingale? I must rest again. My wounds. Alright, let's continue, but take it slower. My dude is stuck in a net. There we go. There's a woodworker scroll. I'll take that. Yeah, the only thing about following him is it's probably slowing me down a little bit just because I'm waiting on him. Might could have gotten a little bit more XP from just doing other quests for now, but we're almost done with this one now, so we'll keep going. It's definitely giving us an excuse to kill a lot of goblins. Alright, let's go bear for him. Alright, check the last crate there, Pendergrass. He found it! My father's sword! Alright, I'll catch you later. Aren't we done? Tell Anluf the Forlorn to give you what I had in my room. Okay. I will tell him. Oh, do we need to kill this guy anyway? Yeah, but we'll see more of them over here. Why is it still showing a... Okay, I think I finished it. Alright. I think I finished that quest. It's up and around, isn't it? Alright. I think we do need to kill these guys too, though. Yeah. New deed, Orc Slayer. Man, I just love this class. When you get into bear form, it's just like the most amazing feeling. Your DPS goes through the roof. We'll have to run some skirmishes in this area to continue to work on like our Slayer deeds. That's probably like the most fun way to work on Slayer deeds if you've got, as long as the different types of creatures come. Like I know goblins probably do, orcs probably do, the birds probably do. I don't know about other stuff, but because you've got, what is it called, defending Weathertop, or I don't know what the... Alright, no worries, Artrex. But tell them to hurry the junk up. That's one mean bear. Heck yeah, man. It's the best bear. Ba-dum, 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 bum. Oh, we just one-shot him. That's amazing. I don't remember. What's up, Insect? You're back with the chips and salsa. Nice. I think chips and salsa goes quite well with LOTRO. I think that makes sense somehow. Where's my bear? You can use shield with that guy and welcome back instead. Oh, found my old controller. Welcome back, Insect. So I'm charging. Hopefully the joystick is working on it. You can use a shield with that guy. Yeah, do I want to use a shield with this guy? I haven't ever tried to use a shield. I've only used two-handed so far. I like my little two-handed baseball bat. Oh, you're asking that you can use a shield. No, actually, can you hear me, Artrex? Are you able to hear what I'm saying right now? Because I know what's confusing you, and I will point out what it is. Goes good while watching the movies and wild boar legs. Artrex, are you hearing the words that are coming out of my mouth? So Artrex is picking up lunch for he and his wife, and he may be watching on his little phone, and he may not be able to hear me. That's why I keep saying that. How many more boars do I need? Alright, I got the last boar leg. Looks like a shield on his back. Time to turn on the black controller. Yes, Artrex, it is a shield on my back. I actually don't know if you can use a shield for real on this character. I need to heal. The shield you see on my back is actually... You wear it instead of a cloak. It gives you, just like that pocket item, it gives you another 25% bonus to XP. It's called the... Where does it go? It's right here. It's called the Shield of the Hammerhand. It also gives you stats, though. But you don't actually use the shield as a shield. You wear it instead of your cloak. So instead of having a cloak on my back while I'm leveling, I'll have this shield because it lets me level faster. I don't think I even need any more of these, to be honest. Let's make sure. I must have collected all the eyeballs and everything I need from these birds. Alright. Am I still heading the right way? Kind of-ish? Alright, let's look at our quest. What have we completed? Alright, we completed that one. That one. Okay. So apparently you can hear me, because you just said, okay. Do we really not need any more of those guys? Okay. Somewhere over here is their little camp, right? Don't I need to... I don't need any more goblins right now. I do need him, but I mean I can get a bunch more of those guys over here around the over the edge, over the ledge. I mean, I can hear you fine watching on my phone. The thumbsticks are weird. And this is on the black controller. Is this a PS4 controller? Go, gadget, go. Yeah, here we go. These are the camps we were looking for. I just envision running into these camps with my bear form and just wiping everything out. That might be a little ambitious, but that's what I envision. Leroy Jenkins. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and recharge. Oh, wait. He already killed him. Where are they? Where is everybody? I got a custom controller and thumbstick feel better. Yeah, PS4 controller is weird because I haven't used them in a long time. Gotcha. So you're actually switching to the normal controller instead of the custom one you use normally. Alright. Here's the other camp, but it looks like it's already been cleared out too. Oh, there's one guy. Throw some bees down. I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage trying to... Because they have an archer, a hunter, so they're able to pull from greater distance. At least the controller works, and the clouds roll in. Alright, y'all stay down there. I'm going to go back up here. I don't want y'all competing with me in this camp. We got to kill ranged white hand orc still. He's not ranged. It's gotten rather dark where I live. Okay. I actually cannot see the outside well enough to know from here. It looks like it's still fairly sunny though. Oh, here we go. We need to kill one pretty quick so we don't take too much damage. Alright, very good. Yeah, that was awesome. Just so much DPS. Is there a paladin class? Let's think about this. What's closest to paladin from Lord of the Rings? Do you actually like playing... Wait, do we have to kill him yet? No, so we'll leave him be. We'll get a quest to kill him eventually. That messenger guy. Do you like playing paladins as tanks? Or is it just the fact that you're doing melee and have self-heals, that kind of thing? What is it that you like about paladins? Because I would say this class I'm playing right now, the boring... I've got a self-heal. I can use either two-handed or dual spec melee weapons. I've gotten some abilities, but a lot of my damage is done from weapon attacks. Other than that, if you're talking more tank, even more tanky than this class is, there's the Guardian class. It's not going to feel too much like a paladin, though. It's really going to probably feel more like a warrior. There's the Warden class, which is spear-based tanking. So you use a two-handed spear for all of your combat. It's all about combos. It has both healing and just lots of DPS and abilities and such. I like to support with some type of heal, even if it's weak, and I love to tank. Yeah. So if you want to be a main tank in this game, you probably want to play Guardian. If you're okay with being an off-tank, you can play the class I am, which is boring. It's not boring, but it's the Bjorning. Bjorning, I think is how you say it. Anyway, it's pretty good. But if you want a main tank, then it really comes down, I think, between Guardian and Warden.
What do you need?
Okay, so I'm reading the epic quests. I thank you, Glumdag, but my thanks are tempered with concern. I have never seen a force of orcs like this in Eredor before today, organized and well provisioned. They hold an encampment in an outlet within the Midgewater Pass and bear a strange charge on their banners and shields, one that I have not seen before. Their numbers at this camp are great, but the day may come when we can drive them howling from the lone lands. Not today, I fear, but perhaps not so far off. There is another matter that demands our attention, an urgent matter. We will see to the destruction of their camp in the Midgewater Pass later. Yeah, Warden's a fun class.
What do you need?
Book 2, Chapter 2, an Orc Messenger. So the book quests are the epic quest line that takes you all the way through the game, zone by zone, kind of shows you where to go, and it follows the storyline. It's kind of like a complementary story to the story from Lord of the Rings. Collect the orc orders. This is the one where we're going to kill that messenger I was talking about. As I begin my search for Radagast near the Midgewater Pass, I witnessed an orc messenger depart in great haste. Quickly, I followed, trailing him eastward. My search was interrupted. I could follow no further, for foul Crabane circled above, and to be discovered would be greater injury to our work here than I can permit. Once again, I must call upon your aid. The messenger likely carries with him orders to the outlying camps. If you can interrupt the messenger, we may learn the nature of these orders. So armed, we will be better equipped to deal with the orc threat. Search among the orc camps in Glum Hollow to the west, and return to me with the orders this messenger surely possesses. I will seek a sign of Radagasar's passage elsewhere. Oh, I feel like I'm about to sneeze, but I just can't quite do it.
What do you need?
Okay. Let's go see if we can sing that, find that messenger again. What's the dark green? Yeah, that's the book quest. So this is where he spawns and then he walks. Is that him? No. He spawns down at this camp down below and walks straight up the path. So let's see if we see him. We'll just kind of troll back and forth. Yeah, tapping. So they are clearing out that camp. It may be hard to get him. But let's see if he's come up this way. He comes up this way. He goes all the way. And we'll see him walking because he's not just stationary. He comes up near this guy, I think. Is that the messenger? Nope. That's not the messenger. Do we need to kill any more of these guys? Yeah, just for our Slayer quest, nothing else. That's not him. That's not him. I don't really think he goes this far. Could be wrong, but I don't think he does. Alright, let's go back down. We'll try to catch him when he spawns. Pillager, pillager. You all seen the messenger? Did they respond? No. They didn't answer. So if we don't see him soon, we'll move on, because that's one thing we shouldn't do is just like hang out too long, since we have the double XP going. Oh, we just leveled again. Dang. Alright, so we got another point to put in. We'll put him there. Put it in our talent point. Alright, let's get on our horseback because... let's just do a quick run through, see if we see him. I really think he starts... like right here. He spawns and he starts walking up the hill. And then he just walks on this path. You know, we could come back and get him later. I'm afraid that those two guys that are just... oh, there he is. Perfect. Perfect. He's a little harder, but my character is pretty equipped to deal with him. All right, so let's look at our quests. We probably should go back to him and turn it in. I'm thinking, because he's right over here, and I don't remember what quest he gives us next, but if it's the one where it sends us up the mountain to Weathertop, then we should go ahead and do that now. Whoa! Auto run. Alright. These orders are written in the black speech, Glumdag, a tongue I have never desired to learn. I should have been prepared for this, but I hope we could learn something useful immediately. While you are seeking these orders, I followed the signs of Radagast through the hills. I was not alone in this pursuit. As a patrol of orcs soon happened upon my location, I was forced to break off my pursuit, and I lost my bow and evaded the orcs beneath the eaves of the wood. You did well for your part, and soon we will understand the intentions of these orcs as well as their leadership. Alright, so what are we doing next? Oh, we're
How
getting...
can I be of service?
Sweet. We're getting these other quests, too,
How
to
can I be
go
of service?
collect his stuff. Alright, War Master Azur. Bleakrus is northwest of here. Defeat War Master Azur and look for a letter of some kind near his person. Alright, so this is the one that is... yeah, way up at the top. So let's go do that. What's the best way to get there? Maybe this way, actually. I can't remember. Let's try going this way and then circling back. Ooh, that might be too steep. Or maybe it's just through this path, like, I'm not sure. We'll find it. That's weird, there's just like a tower in the way. Oh, it's definitely circling back. I gotta turn this ship this way. There we go. How much time has elapsed? Half the time. We've gone through half the time already. All right. I don't remember if we like drop down and then take a right. Let's don't get stuck. That's all we need is get glitched somewhere. Yeah, this might be right. What's this orange? Orc thieves? Okay, but we can do it up here too. Alright, perfect. This will be perfect. Alright, we just gotta figure out a way how to get up there. Oh yeah, and here's the things we gotta collect down here, that's right. The lock boxes. And we collect them all the way up, I think. All right. We collected Candace's bow.
Back but eating.
Welcome back. And what are you eating?
Cheeseburger steak dinner.
Oh, nice. I think we go around this way now. So did you hear me explain what that Captain America shield on my back is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just place of your cloak.
Yeah, it's a shop you have to get out of the in-game shop, and it levels with you until max level, and it just gives you another benefit to XP. But this one, unlike the pocket item, actually gives you appropriate stats as well and levels up.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Alright, that's all the lock boxes. I think we have to defeat the little mini boss up here, and then we're done up here. There's the letter we need. Okay. I don't think we can just jump down because the water's not that deep. Okay. Where do we turn all these quests in at? Okay, we do need to go back to Candace or whatever his name is.
Alright. I'm still eating, but I have questions
Yes, sir.
that the master of LOTRO should be able to answer.
All right, I'll call him. I'll let you know when I get him.
I'm talking to him.
Oh, okay. Tell him I said hello.
He said hello.
I'm so confused.
Let me follow. Let's see. Quest log. Okay. So, the epic volumes, that is your storyline, like the main storyline, correct?
Yes.
So why do I have Volume 1, Book 10, Volume 1, Book 4, Volume 2, Book 2, Volume 2, Book 7? Why is this so scattered around?
Because there are places where you can pick up. You don't have to finish them in order. The game will let you pick up later books, later volumes, if you didn't finish the earlier ones.
But doesn't that kind of throw the whole storyline off?
Yeah, I don't recommend it. I mean, if you're really trying to get the story, then...
Yeah, but how the heck did this happen, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't understand how I got so cattywampus on my story.
What do you need?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you may have decided to kind of ignore the epic quest lines for a little bit and just like quest per zone, because they do have you go around a good bit. I mean, they'll kind of introduce you to each zone, but On the other hand, you may have, it's been so long ago when you were doing this. Well, it hadn't been that long, has it? I don't know, dude. I really don't know.
How can I be of service?
But like if you do volume 1 all the way through, you know, when you finish that volume, you get like a really nice horse, like Gandalf's, or it looks like Gandalf's white horse, and you know, stuff like that. So I mean, it's worth doing. It's a good story, and it's also, you get some rewards.
But it's all grayed out, so I'm assuming I'm not going to get any experience.
No, yeah. No. I mean, it doesn't matter as much when you're the level you're at, because you know, you have to do a lot of questing and stuff because you're not leveling up as fast as you are at low levels. But at low levels, I will just basically follow the epic quest line straight through, and you know, there's only a few, like there'll be a few places where I'll stop and really quest heavily, but it, you know, you get enough XP from the epic quest line to kind of keep moving. Going down Weathertop is a lot faster than going up Weathertop.
What can I do for you? What do you need? How can I be of service? What do you need? What can I do for you?
Alright, we're going to retake Weathertop here.
Once a watchtower of the Dunedain, now a refuge.
The cool thing about these epic quests is you can choose to do it solo, or you can choose to do it in a fellowship.
Yeah, I was seeing that.
At one point in the game's history, there were epic quest lines that you had to get help from friends to do. And
That could be why I never finished them.
yes, but they've now changed it where you can at least get through all the old stuff solo.
I'll bet you almost money that's what happened.
Yeah, probably so.
Alright, so the bags. That's not bags. Rohan. Or down in combat appearance traits. I always remember the little fiddle, always, whatever that is, playing in the background. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, open the gate, buddy. Seek out the enemies Bubhosh and Muzz. I'll take the path to the left. Got it. Let's go. We'll meet at the crest of Weathertop. Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and use the torches just to be on the safer side. Takes y'all long enough to get down here.
Oh boy, I don't know what to do. Oh.
Play a hunter.
Start a new character.
Well, at least then you're not overwhelmed by. I mean, you've got a lot to figure out. I mean, you probably figured most of it out last night, but I mean, it's just a lot to pick up.
Well, basically, what to do. Like, I'm in Galtrev.
Dude, I'm getting glitched here. Yeah.
Is that Dunland? That's Dunland. So... Monsters in the wild. Basically, I need to go this way. That's what I remember, like, turning, it doesn't just instantly stop when you let go of the button. It kind of does a little more of a fade.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Yeah, and I auto-run everywhere, and so it often is the case that I'm like, I see something and I start thinking, okay, I'm going to stop and do something, but I forget I'm auto-running. I just keep going.
Yeah.
On horseback, especially.
I want out of this place. I should have just jumped off this ledge onto the outside this. Alright, where's the front door?
See, this is one of the things I really like about this game is, like, you work on your deeds no matter what you're doing. So I'm doing this solo instance while I'm still getting my Slayer deeds completed.
I'm off to defeat orcs because that's what I do.
Me too, man. I'm killing orcs myself.
No, wargs.
I've had to fight some orcs here too, but mostly orcs and goblins. I'm about to have to kill the warg keeper. Oh, I guess I went the wrong way. Here, let's mount up here. Can I mount up in here? Yeah, I guess so. Let's see, I'm back again. My brother wanted to tell me something. Hey, no worries. No worries, Insect. And Artrex is back too, if you didn't hear. He is playing some LOTRO.
Evan, help me.
How do I...
Oh.
Oh, I think I have to light this to open this door. This gate. Yeah. That brings them on. Last night after you got off, dude, I ran some skirmishes. I forgot how much fun skirmishes are. Like with your soldier and stuff. Mm-hmm. Goodness, that was fun.
I'd like to know why I don't get loot off of anything.
I noticed it wasn't the best way to level, but it was sure fun. Guess how many hours I have on my faith build on Dark Souls 3? Whew. Let's say 60. Dude, I have no idea why you're not getting loot. Now that would be funny if it's like one of the perks of being VIP is you get loot.
You don't get loot. Well, I wonder if it's just going straight into my bag.
Oh, it is, dude. If you ever turned on auto loot, I can't stand auto loot because I love clicking on that little bag and seeing what I've gotten.
Yeah, I mean, because... Alright, so how do I turn off auto loot?
I don't know where it is. I've honestly never used auto loot, but I know it is a feature in the game.
That's graphics. That would probably be UI setting, right?
Yeah, because there's not a gameplay, so it's got to be something like that. I'm on fire! Almost tripled that. 161 hours. Wow. And that's just
what?
He's played on he called it his faith build in Dark Souls 3. He's worked on that build for 161 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, you could be a level 105 in LOTRO by then, probably. Although combat in LOTRO is a little easier than Dark Souls 3. I will give you that. Don't throw fire at the bear, you just make the bear angry. You don't want to make the bear angry.
Oh my gosh, now my wife's home. What the hell? Okay. I'll be back.
Alright, buddy. No worries.
Hold on a second.
Alright. I might have a problem. I might be addicted to Dark Souls 3. I need to do math. Give me a second. Oh, this guy hurts. Look at my health. That's the lowest I've been in a long time. Okay. Holy cow. Alright, we gotta heal. I do not want to be defeated. I will not be defeated. I may be defeated. Oh my goodness. Alright, we leveled up too. It's level 24. We got a new ability. What is this? Rush. You erupt in a sprint, gaining ground quickly on your foes. That is awesome. Where am I going to put that? Maybe there? It's funny because World of Warcraft was the first MMO I ever played. I have this muscle memory, and certain ability types have to be mapped to the same buttons that I had similar abilities to on my main, my paladin, in World of Warcraft. And if they're not, then I just won't be as efficient. Ooh, I just got a new ability from doing Enmity of the Goblins. I'll have to test that out next time we're going to use our return our bind button, because I want to see what that's like. Alright, we'll try that out sometime. Deed completed. And I bet we got 10 points for that. Yeah. Alright. Do we still, how much time do we have of double XP left? 5 minutes and 44 seconds. What I love is that when they throw down that fire, if their goblin buddy stands in the fire, it still hurts them too. Oh, we just got Goblin Slayer too. See, I just love it. This is the best game ever. Best game ever. We got 5 more Lotro points. We can be Glumdog Goblin Slayer. Hey, there's Candy. He looks a little injured, doesn't he? What's up, buddy? Okay, escort him to the top. Let's go, buddy. Let's do it.
Alright, never mind.
You're back again?
I guess. I don't know what the heck I am.
Okay.
Going nuts.
Okay.
Well, she told me she wasn't going to be home until 2 because scheduling at work's kind of screwy. Well, then she was home, and I was like, all right. She goes, you go play. I said, fine.
Alright.
Oh, I'm making a boar, man. And he's going to get lit up. I'm going to have pork chops tonight. Oh, there's my little bag of goodies. I'm going to wait.
That's awesome. He just said, I'll skin you alive, Bjorning. Alright, it's time to go bear on these fools. Oh, dang. It's a mountain troll. Holy llama. Let's kill the ads first. Oh, junk.
How come I can't find the wargs? What are wargs?
They're like dogs, except wolf dogs. Wolf dogs.
They're the things that the guys ride in the movies, right?
Yes, yes. My wounds are grievous, but I shall recover. Come, we will return to my camp. You did well. I couldn't agree more. I did well. No points to spend, but we did get a new ability. Our little rat thing. Hey, there's someone else in my guild, in my kin.
How can I be of service?
Alright, always choose reinforced leather armor as Bjorning's.
How can I be of service?
I've got so much loot. I managed to track Radagast south and there met friends, the Eglain, who make some runes here in the Lonelands their home. They are solitary and quiet people having shunned societal obligations for a simple life eked out there. The few that do venture toward the more civilized areas of the world are still different than most you will ever meet. Because of this nature, they are truly wary of anyone who wishes to traffic with them or their allies. And it seems Radagast has enlisted their aid not only now, but at some time in the distant past. I fear that you will need to earn the right to speak with Radagast. I have done what part I can. My horse will take you south and west to the Forsaken Inn. There you should seek an audience with Gadriek Muntz. He will know you by name. Be safe, Glumdag. Let's see. 23 days, 2 hours, 10 minutes, 22 seconds is the collective time of the characters I still have. Wow! That's how much time you spent in Dark Souls 3. That's amazing. What'd you say, Artrix?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't remember. I was probably making some smart aleck remark. Hey, can you fish anywhere in this game? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think so. I haven't ever fished much, which I ought to do more of just to see what it's like, but I think you can. I don't think let's see, have I learned that hobby yet? I don't even know if I've learned that hobby yet. So I guess I need to see, like I need to get this. That's from wolf hides. I'm almost done with that. Pottery shards, heirlooms. I think that's down there. Warg tails. I need to finish that. Okay. How much do we have left? 52 seconds. Alright, we're not going to be able to get there in time. So let's just finish the quest. Junk. Oh, I'm going the wrong way again.
Oh, made a bird mad.
Did you?
I don't know why.
Isn't this a boar? Yeah. So these guys should drop what I need. He didn't though. There's another one.
See, that's a stalker. Where's all the wargs at? Where they're supposed to be, but I don't see any ever.
Oh, we got the last boar tusk. Good. Yeah, it's not shadow stalkers, so they're not invisible. Wargs should be visible, I would think. Blankets and hunters become prey. So that's wolf hides and then warg tails. I know warg tails are across the river there. Alright, we finished that one. So we'll turn on that as well, but that's going to be way down there too.
Cook, farmer, tailor. So I don't even do anything with these nodes, huh?
Which ones?
Well, I'm a cook and a farmer and a tailor.
Right. So you don't really need to pick up any nodes except for like farming ingredients. Which, like, those are the, you know, onions and berries and...
Oh, here's a warg. Finally found one.
Alright, so in this area we should be able to find the wolf. Find the wolf. So these silent yellow fangs are invisible until you get close to them. What were you going to say?
This quest is going to take forever.
Because of how few the wargs are, or what?
Oh, yeah, man. There's a quest giver up there.
Can't find out how long I've played the game. I bet at least a month and a half because I've played it every day after launch. Dang. Yeah, you've been playing that for a long time then. I don't remember when that game launched, but it wasn't very recently.
Oh my gosh. He has a tale to tell.
Alright, let's just go towards... Because I know across the river, or across the road over here, there's more of those invisible guys. Because I'm just not seeing many of them over here. Why am I... Oh, I went too far. I'm like out of the lone lands. There we go.
Whew. I about died.
Don't die, man. Don't die.
Wonder if I have food to eat. Give myself a buff. I got travel rations. That's not for that. Plus 19 on my will. That don't sound very good. Plus 29 to my will.
Sounding better. Right, there's one.
I caught oh, this is better. 50 bread and jams.
That's amazing, insect. I mean, that's cool. Like, I mean, it saves you money. Like when you find a game like that you enjoy playing for that long, that much, that is very economical and very cool.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, the other thing we could do to get more hits is it always helps to like name a video. Like if you like Minecraft, check out Feel the Snow. You know what I'm saying? Like if we had play it again and make another video. Because some people will be looking for something. They're tired of the main game, but they want to play something similar.
Oh crap! I just got the mother load. Come on, start shooting your rune crap at them. Runify these poochies.
I have almost done all of the quests. That's amazing. Alright, do we need...
In the game?
No,
Dang,
no.
you go, boy.
Yeah, I'm only level 24. They've got some balancing to do. Let's see. I love it so much. I might get Neo, but too many games coming out, and I got Ukulele coming to me when it comes out. What is ukulele? Is that an instrument to play music on, or is this a new game? I've definitely heard of Nia, and that makes sense because it looks pretty similar to your Dark Souls games. Probably some differences, but same type of thing, right? Ukulele. These guys are so annoying because they CC you. Okay, ukulele is a Rare game, but not made by Rare. It's made by Rare's old staff under a new company name. That's cool. I'm actually reading a book. I'm almost done with it, called Console Wars. It's all about Nintendo and Sega, like back from the 80s and 90s during their epic console wars. And there was a chapter in there that talked a lot about Rare and how much it contributed to Nintendo's success back in those days.
Die, fool!
You helped kickstart it? That's cool. Is it already like on Steam in terms of pre-order, or not pre-order, but like do they already have it listed? Are they selling it on Steam? Is it even on PC, or is it console only? I can look it up on Steam real quick to see if it's there, but curious what kind of game it is. Let's see. Yuka. Oh, it is on Steam. Looks very animated, looks very rare-ish. Platonic. So it's a platformer. 3D platformer, adventure type game. Says it's funny. Oh, that looks cute. April 11th. So you've still got some time on that one, huh? It was more like throwing money into a mountain of money. Yeah, I'm sure that they did not have any difficulty kickstarting their game, considering their pedigree. How many do we have? 5 heirlooms. Okay, 5 coins, so we don't need any more of those. That's amazing. Okay, that's a currency that I don't recognize. But 2 million pledged of 175,000 of whatever currency that is. That's amazing. Oh, wait. Alright, we got all the warg tails we needed. Do we still need to collect anything here? Yep, one more. Got Dark Souls 3 to hold you over. Yes, you do. What's in this Abnorbian rubble? Oh, we've already got all those we need. Alright, and we have one more thing to get. A greater theft. Collect trade bundles. See, I think we get another quest to come back in here. I wonder if I should hold off on doing this next part. I swear, maybe it's a follow-up quest. I kind of hate not to do it while I'm here, though, in case I'm wrong. It was the British Pound. Okay. British Pound. They're a British company? Gotcha. Alright, this is where the trade bundles are.
Oh, hell. I don't see no wargs. Yep, there's one.
Are you still looking for wargs?
I've gotten 2.
What? Dude.
Well, I did another side mission, but
Okay.
yeah, they're not very...
Still, though, that's crazy.
I agree with you.
My faith build in Dark Souls can heal all the missing health and can hit like a truck, but I wear little armor. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So you've got lifesteal, basically. This dude's just one-shotting everybody. Oh, he's 84.
Have I heard of ukulele? No.
Holy cow.
Assuming that's a game.
Yes, that's that rare game that we were just talking about.
Oh, you guys were just talking about?
Yeah. Okay, a level 84 dude just came over here. I guess he's helping power level someone. Because the dude he's with is 27. And 84 guy is a hunter. So he's just one-shotting everyone. Oh, actually, I need to be down here.
Well, that don't sound very fun.
Nah. Not for me. Some things are strong against lightning, so I'm weak to it. No, I have heals and sunlight spear, which is a miracle that destroys almost anything. Gotcha. Okay, so it's not lifesteal, it's your abilities that are healing you. Alright, that's all the trade bundles. I mean, it was nice, though. That dude just kind of, like, invited me to the group because... And I'm going to leave. But he did it because he was going to be clearing everything out. So if I was looking to get kills, it was the only way I was going to get credit for any of them. So it was kind of nice that he invited me. But I'm not really into that. Alright. I literally think we just completed every quest in from the inn. Now there'll be a couple of follow-up quests, but not too many. This should at least hit 25. I've always liked questing out here on the western part of Lone Lands. Pretty fun quest, and there's just a lot right on top of each other. Oh man, and I've probably got task things to turn in as well, but let's...
Greetings. Would you do something for me?
Let's wait till we... but I can use Dory's gnawing, which is bleed damage if they're strong against lightning. I use that. I don't know why. Twitch is like, and I probably can adjust it, but sometimes it just
Woe to me.
chooses the most random things to question whether or not it's okay. Alright, none of this is good for us. We'll take the, probably just whatever sells for the most, because none of it's good.
Woe to me. It's a sorry day.
Might and agility. It's better than what we have on. Yeah, so we'll do those boots. Let's try to put those boots on real quick before I forget about them. So it should be these, right? And these are better, but minimum level 25. Alright.
I'm sorry. Did you need something? Can't you leave me to my misery? Woe to me.
And we'll take the woodworker cases on the repeatables.
Woe to me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but...
Okay, so you see we're at book 2, chapter 7 here, Radagast the Brown, but it's orange. So we are free to continue to like quest in this area because the epic quests are getting a little bit hard. So we're fine to get a couple more levels before we do that one. You've been patient, Glumdag. You must understand we are solitary people. We hold our friends dear to us and protect them as we can. Radagast is such a friend here at the behest of our leader to aid us with terror emerging from a long slumber. He's taken residence in the ruins of Osgurath, the place we call home. Seek Radagast within the tower. Okay.
Can't you leave me
Ooh, I wonder if
to
this
my
axe is...
misery?
So this is a one-handed axe and it does just as much damage as what we have. Oh, but this gauntlet is definitely better. It gives us 6 might. Alright, where is it? Here. Oh yeah, don't we have that weapon from last night when we did the skirmish? We bought a weapon with skirmish marks. Oh, we can't use it because we can't use two-handed hammers. Too bad.
I'm sorry, did you need something? I'm sure it will do no good, but may I speak with you? Might I take a moment of your time?
Hello there.
Alright, so...
Oh, can't you leave me to my misery?
We actually don't have room in our bag, so let's sell a few things.
What do you need?
Oh.
How's it going over there, Artrex?
Feeling like World of Warcraft's calling my name.
Is it really? Well,
This is your favorite MMO.
yeah.
Honestly, it's almost just like you said, it's just overwhelming. Like, it's just so much, and it just, I don't know. I mean, I have fun with the game, but it's just not really what I'm wanting to play right now.
Well, don't. I'm going to switch over to Wilson soon anyway, because I want to get that video done, and I have to wrap it up before too much longer, so go ahead and switch over.
Well, I went to Bree. Trying to look for a vendor. Got so much crap. Where's the vendors at over here? I don't remember.
There's like a courtyard. They're really kind of spread out in different places, but there's definitely a courtyard that's got several of them on the east side of town. Alright, so these are the miracles I use. Soothing Sunlight, the strongest healing. Sacred Oath, which buffs damage and defense. Dark Moon Blade, it adds magic damage to my weapon. Sunlight Spear, it's the strongest miracle. 2 boxes of melee range. It has 2 if boxes of melee range. And 1 the spear itself, so I can almost insta-kill someone if they get hit by both. Lightning Stake is an AoE, Dorothy's Gnawing for that bleed. There you go. It's almost like you're speaking another language. I don't want to get rid of any of the task items yet, because I'll go ahead and do however many tasks I can turn in, which is 5 a day. So I'll turn 5 in now, and then I'll turn in 5 tomorrow when I log in or whatever. Hit, not it. Gotcha. Alright, that should be enough. We can continue to turn quest items in now.
Woe to me.
Woodworker. Tales of a Lonely Road. So we'll get Compassion if we do, how many more? 15 more quests here? Well, that shouldn't be hard. Compassion's okay. It's not the best thing for us, but it's okay. Now we got another point of charity.
I don't know if you can help me.
You just gotta play it to see how strong and weak a build is. Yeah.
How can I be of service?
Yeah, that was 25 there. So Commit the trait points.
Oh, woe be me. I don't know if you can help me.
I must look like the Pope as much as possible. I like that, man. I like that. That's pretty cool. Alright. Do we have blackened fur? Can I spell blackened fur? We've got blackened skinned and blackened fur. Blackened Swarthsheaths. Yes, we have those too. So that's 3. Broken wood maces. Personally, I think they should change the task system so that you just walk up to the board, it knows to look in your inventory, and any task items you have enough of, it just like auto lets you turn them in. Am I not spelling coarse? Okay. How about cracked beaks? I've only got 5 of those. I bet I need 10. How about dusty wings? You do a lot of, these people are on, what's the word, liven up the mood. I do a lot of cosplays in Dark Souls. You mean like in real life you do cosplays? Are you talking about like in game somehow? What are we saying? Jagged beaks. Large filth. Large wings. Tough. Okay, so they're the only ones we have. Alright, who do we turn those into? I bet it's inside. No, in the game. In the game, gotcha.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
Cool thing about these tasks,
Sorry,
you don't get that much XP, but you get so much rep for turning them in
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
that it's really worth
Woe to
doing.
me.
See if we have another blackened skin. Is that the best one? Oh no, the best one would have been like blackened sword sheaths or any of the blackened ones. Do I still have enough blackened sword sheaths? Oh yeah, okay.
I don't know. Do you?
I do. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I've got it.
You got it. You got this.
It's under control. I wear certain armor and weapons to play as someone in the game, like an NPC or an in real life person, or from an anime or show. That's another way you've gotten more enjoyment out of the game. That's really cool. We've reached our task limit for the day. What is this? That is awesome. So if we defeat, how many more goblins? 150 more goblins, we get the race trait Bjorning Club and Axe damage bonus. It's going to give us 5% more damage when we use either one-handed or two-handed clubs or axes. Did you catch that?
I like the dumbage. Get more dumbage.
Well, you got to dumbage it down for yourself sometimes. All right. And we just got the stand at Amansul. Is that what takes place at Weathertop? That, I bet it is.
You are asking the wrong fella. This is the world of M-Dog.
I keep waving at this person who's in my kin. Alright, let's open these boxes. Because we got all these reinforced leather armor boxes. Okay. That would be better. What level can we use? Hold on. I need to do something here. That dumbage, it's great. Yeah, it was kind of great. Okay. This is where my head starts to hurt because I've got to figure out what's the best gear. Alright, that is much better. I should have had that on already.
One with better stats always helps.
For sure. That's much better.
It's my smart butt time.
I know. It's like you're mad at me for making you play LOTRO or something.
No, I'm not.
Alright, this is not any better. That's the same. Wait. No, it's actually worse. That's better, so we'll take the trousers. And then the boots will be actually a little worse. So let's select the trousers. And so I don't think we're going to need all these other ones because I don't think any of it's going to be... We could put these boots on to see just like if they look a lot better with our outfit. They kind of do look better, don't they?
You don't have like cosmetics?
Alright. I don't use cosmetics on a low level character because I feel like it's something I have to work for. So like maybe when I exit Moria I'll let myself put my first cosmetic outfit on or something.
I just like to look epic from day one.
I gotta earn it.
Yeah, but some of that you don't earn, do you?
I don't mean earn the outfits. I already have lots of outfits in my cosmetic shared storage, but I mean earn the privilege to look that good. I know I'm weird. It's cool. It's cool. It's
but
cool.
What if...
What if you don't...
were like this dude who had like wealthy parents,
Yeah?
and they gave you this outfit saying, listen, son, as you go on your travels throughout the lands of Lord of the Rings,
Maybe I was
you to look good and not look like a pauper.
Can I roleplay that I was adopted by wealthy hobbits?
What help may I be to you?
And they purchased really expensive clothes for me to wear on my adventures? Because I could get behind that.
Honestly, hobbits have never dressed well their whole lives.
That's true. But maybe for their adoptive child, I don't know. The guy at From Software that runs the American Twitter page has said, coming soon, don't touch thing and stop touching things.
What?
Wait, are you talking about Dark Souls? What are we talking about here? That means something bad. They better not add mimic barrels. I'm up to almost, well, over 2.5 gold now.
You go, Horatio. I'm a couple quest lines away from hopefully being done with Suramar, dude. You would not believe how many quest lines they had out here. This is borderline ridiculous.
Really?
Well, yeah, because they have you do the dumbest stuff. We assaulted Suramar, and then this one lady comes out and she just blows everybody up.
Typical.
He's not gonna kill us. You chicken craphead. Ugh.
Everyone rolls through breakable stuff in the game, so if they add mimics that look like a breakable, we all are doomed. Oh, and on the 28th of March... ... All right, I think that's good, right?
Oh, it feels good to be powerful again. I need to turn down my sound a little bit.
A new DLC for Dark Souls 3? Is that right? They're still making DLC for Dark Souls 3? How do you feel about that? Are you pretty excited? Is it a must purchase, day one purchase for someone like you? I would assume so. Okay, so... I'll step out of here real quick. It's the last one. Wow. Where is my brother? Okay, he's there. My deputy's there. And then Book Quest is all the way up there. So this is what I'm thinking, though. I think it would be cool. Alright, so I've given up on doing Woolson. I know I've been teasing it all day. I'm going to make the Woolson video probably tonight. But it's already 3. I was going to get off around 3, but I think I'll play LOTRO about another half hour, and then I'll get off.
Yeah, I think you should.
So I'll come back and do the updated Woolson video. If anybody in chat was just interested in Woolson, I will just point out for my own...
Explain to me what this game is again.
Woolson is an action RPG like Diablo. Super good. It's just in early access. I've been playing it for a couple months now. Somebody in my chat got me onto it. Every time there's a major update, and they do 2 updates a month. They're doing so much work on it, but it's only got like max level right now is 30 because it's, you know, early, and it only has quests to take you to like level 6 or 7, and then there's like random dungeons you can run and other stuff, but they just keep adding new content. It's really good. This is the most recent video I did on Woolson, but yesterday there was a new patch that added new armor sets, some new abilities, tweak some things. So I wanted to do an update video on it, but I'm not going to try to do that right now. Artrix and I started with our new weekly video show this morning, pretty early, and we've just kind of been going ever since. So I'm a little like fatigued. I don't think this is a good time for me to try to do a new video, so I'm going to wait till later today probably.
Would this be a game I would like?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you would like it. I just think you would say, oh, wow, this is definitely an early access. Like, it's not complete. But yeah, I think you'd like it. I mean, it's so fun, dude. And it's fun to see the changes. Like, that's what I've enjoyed is that they're so active in developing it. You're constantly getting more of it and changes, and you're like, and then you know, some things you like, some things you might not like as much. I'm trying to remember how much it is right now, though. It is 20. It's $19.99.
That's how much it costs?
Yep. It came out on March 24th of 2016, so we're almost a year in. We're like 10 months in or whatever, or 11 months in. Kind of reminds me.
Thinking about going and playing LOTRO in a little bit and like working on the Thieves Guild or something.
You mean ESO?
What'd I say?
LOTRO.
Yeah, I did. Okay, yeah, ESO.
Insect says, kind of reminds me of Pillars of something, and that skill tree, that is my favorite type of skill tree.
Pillars of Eternity?
They have an awesome skill tree, and actually, they just added the skill tree not that long ago. And they've only added like the first, it's called the Gates of Fate or something like that, but they've only added the first 2 levels of it. There's going to be 3 more levels of the skill tree, I think.
All right, hold on. Is it Wilson?
No, Wolcen. Wolcen. I mean, if you haven't watched me play it, like, yes, it is similar to Path of Exile's skill tree. You're right. It's different. It's not as hard to understand as PoE's, but it is similar. Hey, let me just, I mean, why don't you just look at a video of me playing it, or we'll look at one of their videos. Just look at a video. I hate for you to buy something. And if you want to, we can talk about whether or not that could be our game for next week, unless something else comes out. Or something else strikes our fancy.
All right, W.
OLCEN. I put that link in Discord, by the way.
Oh.
I guess I could have put it in your channel. Hold on. In your chat
Okay.
channel.
No, I got it. I got it, dude.
Okay. Hard to understand. Pfft, casual. Yeah, I am pretty casual when it comes to Path of Exile. I've played it, but I haven't stuck with it to get to like even mid-game, honestly. So that's one that I keep thinking like, should I go play some Path of Exile? I don't know. Alright, so we were going to run a skirmish here. I want to try to do the skirmish that takes place here.
Okay, so this is where you can interact with the elements.
Upon the peak of Weathertop, between Gandalf the Grey and the Nine. Evil has been drawn to Amansul, where the Ranger Candide seeks to hold the hill for the Rangers of the North.
How can I be of service?
Okay, I'm not knocking on the game at all.
Feel free. You're not going to hurt my feelings.
No. What I'm asking is, what sets this apart from Diablo 3, and why play it over? It just looked like Diablo 3, except just a hair different.
Yeah, I mean
the customization, or
yeah, it feels pretty different than Diablo 3, and let me say, it does not feel like near as good or complete a game as Diablo 3 in its current state.
Well, yeah, but it's at early access.
It feels probably more like Diablo 2 in some ways, with just a little better graphics. It's not as
why, you can only move in 8 directions, or
no, it's just not as refined as Diablo 3. You know how like Blizzard is just so, I don't know. That's a hard comparison. I think it's easier to compare it to like, I don't know, other ones. But yeah, I mean, if I could like erase Diablo 3 from my memory, if I haven't played it so much, I think Diablo 3 would be the better choice, especially with the state of the game of Wolcen right now. It's probably a little bit more difficult than Diablo 3. You can't just like face roll through it. I die all the time when I play in the current build, at least. And there's definitely more like deeper choices in terms of the talent tree, like the talent points and stuff.
Can we team up?
That's a great question.
I'm not seeing where it says it's single or multiplayer on the.
I think right now in the current build, I think you can only play offline. So multiplayer is intended, but I'm not sure. I'd have to look, but I don't think you can do it currently.
Let's see.
Think about it. You don't need to get it today. We can talk about it. We can figure out if that's really what we're going to do our video on next week. I mean, I don't know. I don't think, like, you're only going to like it if you get into what I've gotten into, and that's making updates whenever the updates come out, you know?
It's single player. So it's an offline game. It's so.
Yeah, right now it's grayed out. Like the multiplayer option is grayed out.
Okay.
I need a new mouse. My last one was missing, and it was a nice mouse. How did your mouse go missing? It had a few programmable buttons, and it has low, low 2, mid, mid 2, high, high and 2 speeds, and a reflex button. Wow.
So how are you now? I know this is a total new question when it comes to like linking crap, but so what do you do? Like, how do you link crap so fast? Do you just pull up the thing, copy the link, and then just put it in real quick?
Yeah. Yeah, just Control C it and then Control V to paste.
Oh, Control C does a copy?
Yeah. Yeah.
I do things the old-fashioned way.
I think there's... I don't remember what it is. There's like a... Maybe something's out here. I think there's somebody you can fight like while you're waiting for the next... Oh, here they come. I better get back into position. I do have fast fingers as well, Insect said. I have to do a lot of typing for my job. Evil will not claim this peak. From the east, so that would be this way. Let's see if we can pull out whatever it is. It's somewhere over here. Bloodwing? Come on, where is it? Oh shoot, campfires are oh, here it is. Alright. Let's attack it so we draw it in. Alright. I think we need to light some fires back here. This one's always felt kind of hectic to me with the fires. And I think what happens is if you let all the fires go out, the enemies get a buff, or either you get a debuff, one or the other. Alright, let's get these fires lit. What? Picked up a torch.
Picked up a torch, he's not afraid to use it.
I hope I get to this before the torch burns out. Yes. Okay. I wonder if you can relight one if it hasn't gone out yet. Probably not. One of the lieutenants should be coming out pretty soon. My playstyle is a summoner and a heavy hitter in Path of Exile. So can you summon stuff in Wolcen? I don't think you currently can. They just added like mage staffs. Before, like a couple weeks ago, mage staffs weren't even in the game. It was all swords, axes, clubs, boards with nails sticking out of them. But they just added like 4 different types of mage staffs, like fire, lightning, Umbra, which is their like arcane basically, and frost. And the animations of the new mage staffs are just awesome. That is how you spell Wolcen, that's correct. And so you actually create your classes by the way that you fill in your talent points. And I think basically right now you can go Arcanist, ranged like a hunter or ranged weapon, tanky, sword and board, like fighter with two-handed. I think there's 6, so I'm not going to be able to remember all of them. One might be like a thief type character. I don't know. Alright, campfires are going out. Yeah, I would not be surprised if they add a summoner type class eventually. but I don't think summoning is in the game currently. Use a Warhammer-like weapon, heavy armor, and I summon so many skeletons in Path of Exile. Well, dude, I think you chose a good one for our first video. That was fun. Oh, there's a lieutenant.
Why, getting a bunch of hits?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't checked that in a while. Pretty quick, I had like 3 hits, but I wouldn't expect like tons of hits only because of it's the first time we've ever done it, and it's a game that's been out for a little while. But I mean, regardless, I had fun doing it. From the east of Weathertop. So that's going to be this side. Alright, let's go check it out. Oh, here he is. Fading. Alright. We're losing a lot of campfires here. Okay. I don't remember for sure, but I thought that maybe something dropped out here when you finish those little extra things. Like a treasure chest or something? Maybe not. I guess it'll tell me if it does. I forgot how long this skirmish is. Gargoyle now enters Gargoyle. He's the last boss. So the problem is, I was hoping that we would get lots of goblins and orcs, but we really haven't. It's been more of the undead. So working on the undead, what do you call it? Deeds, Slayer deeds. Oh, come on. Let me off. There we go. Alright. Alright, we did it. Now, isn't there a chest? I guess not. This is the only time you have to loot in this game anymore, is when you kill the generals in the skirmishes.
What is the world coming to?
Yeah, what's up with that no auto loot?
See, that's why I still play WoW. You know, you gotta loot the old way. A little bit more hardcore.
Although even WoW does the area loot now, right?
What can I do for
I'm just a
you?
kid.
I'm over 3 gold now. I think that's one thing that skirmishes are definitely good for, is you earn a lot of coin, especially at lower levels. Alright, it's 317. Why don't we do one more skirmish and then we'll call it. I don't really feel like going out into the landscape and questing right now, but alright, we did storm on Methydras yesterday. We could do Siege of Gondaman today. I really like Storm on Methydras though. That one is so fun. But let's do Siege of Gondaman. We'll at least do them all once while we're going. This one definitely works on lots of Slayer deeds because this is that whatever that realm is where the dwarves and the elves start.
The Dower Hands have forged an alliance with the Blue Crag Goblins and have laid siege to Gondamon for nearly 2 weeks. The final assault will soon be launched.
Okay, let's do it. Alright. Push back the first assault. Maythi must survive the assault. Alright, to the north. North is this way, actually. Okay. When I can find my mouse, I might play Heroes and Generals. Is that a free-to-play game? I feel like I've seen that on Steam. Yep, so we just started a new deed. And we'll probably never quest in this area with this character, so doing this skirmish will be the only way to get these Slayer deeds. But it's a fun way to get Slayer deeds done. Alright, now we gotta go to the west. We'll use our little speed run ability. Alright, so if the north is that way, that means east is that way, and... Wait, this would be south. This would be west. That's right. This is west. Okay. Oh, we gotta save our buddy over here. My tank man, glorious. Yeah, it's free to play. Alright, to the west again. Let's get out here and fight him out here so he doesn't take any more damage. To the west again. I think you have to kill the adds to make his shields disappear. I think that's how it works. So until you kill the adds, you can't fight the general very efficiently. Alright, to the south. Did you know M1 Garand isn't pronounced Grand? I guess I did not. Is it Garand? What is it? South again.
Octolith chamber. Which one would that be?
South again. Okay. G.A. Rand. That's how you say it. Don't know how to say it through text. Gorand? I don't know. Alright, let's get a little food buff while we got a minute. So far we're doing good. So far everyone has survived. Alright, to the west. That's straight ahead. See, as long as you come out here and grab aggro, they may go attack your healer, but they're not going to go all the way up and attack the dwarf. You just want the dwarves to survive. I think you get a better reward or something if all the dwarves survive. I don't know that for sure, but I think that's the case. From the south. Okay. Oh, here he is. Wait, is there fighting going on? To the north. Crap. He's gonna die. He already did die. That was my fault. I didn't know something had come. Shoot. Alright. Well, too bad. So sad. Enemies on the march to the north, and we've got this dude coming. Okay. North again. I think this guy probably dropped some loot. Let's see. Nope. They're coming north a lot. Okay. I might pledge some money to an artist. I need to save. I hate nice things, and other things are getting in the way. We need to take care of some of this stuff. It's banging on our healer. Alright. Okay, this is the last stage, and then we fight the boss up on the top of the stairs. This is a long one. The defend ones are just feel long, I guess because you're just like staying in the same place, just wave after wave. I don't know if they're actually longer, or if they just feel longer. To the north.
To the south.
Back and forth. I'm telling you, I'm feeling it too.
I think when you get off, I'll take a break and.
Yep.
Get back on them probably a little bit. I ain't got nothing else to do today. When I go for a jog. So what do you need to get off for? Just
I'm actually gonna take a nap. I gotta work overnight tonight, so I'll be grouchy pants if I don't get a little bit of sleep.
We don't know that. Well, no, I don't know if I've ever really seen you grouchy.
Oh, you have. What are you talking about?
Well, it must not have been too bad.
I remember getting grouchy when we used to play Call of Duty and Battlefield and stuff like that too much.
That was me.
Me too, though.
Maybe both of us.
Yeah.
Game used to light my fire big time. You know, not the old Call of Duty, this newer one.
Well, yeah.
Horrible. I deleted that game.
If I play any PvP or shooter like too much though, like I eventually just get frustrated. But that one was real bad. That one was just an irritating game. There's also Sunny D in Dark Souls. I know not what you say. It's called that because it's orange in a vial. I like Black Ops 1 and 2. Yeah. We just weren't too impressed with the most recent one. I did like the newest Battlefield. Battlefield 1's pretty fun for a while.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, those were some stinkers, and this last one was really good. I like the World War I setting. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
It did get annoying towards like the end of us playing it, just because it seemed like, you know, everybody was just way better than me, so it just got unfun pretty quick. But it was definitely fun right at first.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I have heard of Sunny D, the drink in real life. I did understand the reference. I'm a little tired. Let's be honest. Oh, I forgot they actually spawn up here. That's funny.
Are you still doing
Yes, I'm almost done with this last. Dang,
How many
already
have you done?
Do what?
How many have you done?
This is the second one. Skirmish.
Oh wow. How much experience you getting off of them? Getting like a level each time, or?
Oh, no. Now, there was a time when XP on skirmishes was awesome, but that time has passed. You really don't do these for leveling quickly anymore. But you work on your Slayer deeds, you get, you know, some experience, and then you get all the marks and stuff, which you can purchase pretty cool stuff with.
I just got one more set of quests to do.
I need a space game that feels like Battlestar Galactica and Starship Troopers. You're slow. I am slow. Isn't this the one where you fight a dragon at the end? I think so. This guy gets stronger the more wounds he takes. So kill him quick. The lieutenant of the army has joined the battle. Well, hello there. The lieutenant will be coming from this way, right? Yeah. Stormkeeper. Whoa. Another berserker. Oh, we gotta get these guys first though. Or they'll be wailing on Mathis up here. Or Matthew.
Oh, Matthew getting wailed on.
No, Matthew's gotta survive or you're in trouble.
Or do you have to start it over?
Well, we fail, yeah. I certainly would not be starting over anything today.
Yeah, I remember doing that one so many times.
You don't sound like you have fond memories, Artrex.
Oh, no, I mean, it was fun.
Yeah.
It just was like wave after wave after
Yeah.
wave. Didn't they get harder and like the higher level you got, they just seem to get hard and like stop a pounder on sometimes.
Yeah.
At least that's kind of my memories. But no, I'm not dogging on LOTRO. That was a good game. I like it. It's just I'm just so kind of out of it.
Yeah. I remember we used to run two-man skirmishes, and that was fun. Oh, here's the dragon. Nethgarch and this other dude.
Nethgarch and the other dude.
Yep. Alright, dragon's down. Dragon's down!
Oh, it's so nice being a tank.
Yeah, I could not agree more, and especially a tank that does lots of DPS.
Yeah, that's what kind of sucks about ESO, man. I just do not do damage, and it's so painful.
Yeah. Did we get a new ability? No? One thing I don't like about ESO is the captain class. I mean, I like the idea of the captain class, but the fact that you have a person holding a banner following you around all the time, just
Okay, you said ESO.
I meant LOTRO.
Yeah, I was
What
like,
can I do for you?
there's a captain class?
I just think there was more they could have done with that. It just could have looked cooler. I mean, at least let them have... I mean, they're just basically, they buff you, right? So, but I don't know. I just think it looks weird holding this banner. Even when you're fighting, they're just running around with their banner. One day you should play Risk of Rain or Dungeons of the Endless with chat, mainly me. Yeah, I'm happy to do that, Insect. I can't do it today. I'm just too tired. I got to get some sleep. But I love playing, especially Risk of Rain and both of those. Dungeon of the Endless as well. And you could help me because Dungeon of the Endless, I'm pretty sure, I've only played that a couple times, and I'm pretty sure there's like some basic things I'm probably not understanding. Like the strategies I'm trying to use are probably not very good. So I would totally be up for that. And then Risk of Rain, you could just laugh at me, which would be fun for all, I'm sure. Because I am not good. Getting a little not so good at some of those twitching things at my old age. All right, Insect, thanks for joining us both today. It's been good having you here.
Yep, thanks for the follow.
And Shenter, it's always good seeing you. Ulfric100, if you're new to the channel, thanks for hanging out today. I'll be back on tonight, according to how my real job goes, but I'll hopefully get some time in. I really want to do that Wolson update. So we'll see if we can fit that in tonight and then maybe play some more LOTRO or something else. But thank y'all for hanging out, and I am going to go ahead and call it for now. Yeah, you have a good one too. Peace.